everybody, Aaron here, and I'm Lolian.
Hey guys.
And welcome back to Nancy Drew, Danger on Deception Island.
So Casey said he sent us an email, and it looks like we've got a water puddle.
A poodle.
Pee.
Ooh.
Oh, the ice melted.
Yep. Probably need to bring that up to Katie. Mail.
Crisis.
Well, we just got back from the emergency room. Don't worry, your father hardly lost any blood and only broke 2 fingers and is resting comfortably on the couch. I'm still not sure exactly what happened, and because of the pills they gave him, he's too drowsy to give me an answer that makes sense. He keeps babbling about how he's going to take a little nap, then finish that bookshelf. But I'm going to go in there right now and finish the darn thing myself. He'll be very perturbed when he wakes up and realizes what I've done, but I don't care. It's for his own good. Love, Hannah. Guess what I did? I was more or less forced to take the day off today, and you'll be delighted to know that I spent it cooking, exercising, and building a bookshelf for the family room. Talk about being productive. Oh, and I also broke a couple of fingers, although I'm not sure how. The medication the doctors gave me when they set the bones really messed up my memory, but they'll be fine, and I think you'll be very impressed when you see the bookshelf. Much love from your favorite handyman, Dad. I'm kind of a stained glass art freak and came across a webpage during my travels in cyberspace that I thought you might find interesting since you're staying in Snake Horse Harbor. Check out bombbeck.lab/example. Enjoy, yours, Casey. Okay. So we're probably in the search bar.
Yeah.
The hot kettle was originally called the Royal Flush Saloon.
So that would be how you would figure out that you're supposed to do Royal Flush then.
Oh.
There's the
Heavens.
stained glass.
Yeah.
For years, the Royal Flush Saloon was the place to go in the San Juans. By the end of the century, however, rumors that able-bodied farmers and lumberjacks were being shanghaied from the saloon on a regular basis caused businesses to decline. By the turn of the century, the saloon closed and a jewelry shop opened in its place. Despite the succession of businesses that followed, the original building was left largely intact, so that today, Bombeck's beautiful glass work remains in near pristine condition.
Gotcha.
Jacob Bombeck. Okay. Interessante. Katie?
What's up? Are you aware that there's a whole lot of fish going bad in your freezer?
Of course I am. Whoever tore up my engine damaged my wiring, too. Refrigerator's out, freezer's out, TV's out.
It's herring, if I'm not mistaken. The same kind of fish orcas in captivity are fed.
All right. I've been feeding the orca okay, but I'm not the only one.
Is
I
that
can't
so?
afford to feed her much, and there's not enough natural fish in the channel for her to exist on, yet she's doing fine. Which means someone else is feeding her too. You know, this is not a good time for me to be trying to entertain a house guest. How about a rain check?
I'm fine with the way things are, but if you insist.
As soon as I get this fixed, I'll take you to the mainland so you can catch a flight back to River Heights. I'm sorry, Nancy.
Kind of fair.
Yeah. I'm sure she wasn't too happy about us being so picky or nosy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
See if we can go to Whale World now.
Yeah.
Look at that stinking boat in a bottle.
But I knew you were missing something. If you're stuck, you're missing something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens.
It's the fact that none of the hint lines gave us anything.
It's true.
He's open.
Hooray!
Give me this.
So we need the lenses.
There's some kind of symbols on those
Okay,
sails.
Like
fancy W.
Trident, a cross, and a star.
Yep. Okay, I think we probably have to go back there the same way we found it.
Probably.
I don't think we can go from Katie's boat, so we'll have to go through the lighthouse. Making my way downtown. Biking slow. Because I'm Nancy Drew.
Come on, Nancy, you're spry.
Sure she is. Okay.
Just 3475.
Give me access. Okay. Stop with the bing bing binging. Here we go.
So, trident.
Okay, and then assumedly this is just the other two.
Yeah, cross and the star.
It's that cross.
Yep.
There is not a star.
Oh, so maybe we need the star pressed and then, because there's a trident and then there's a cross.
So, star?
Yeah.
And...
Yeah, or trident on that smaller one, because there's not a trident on the other one.
Aha!
We did it!
Oh.
What the?
I
Squeeze
wonder
me?
where that goes to.
So do we
Okay, I
need
guess
to
we'll have to
kayak
get
to
the
the-
kayak.
Sea caves.
If it makes us do that again. I wouldn't trust this game because of everything it's put me through.
Fair enough.
The up and down, getting the stinking light bulb. Katie's boat. Okay. Not yet. I have to go up to the buoys. One more. And then you can turn left and go down this jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
And sea cave should be over here.
Yep.
Okay, so it's probably this way. Is that this? Nope, not that way. Aha.
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out.
Must be something like that.
What's this?
Seems like a problem.
Oh my gosh!
It's the orca.
Way in here.
Hi, friend.
That's
Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all.
yeah, trained to fetch things.
Maybe she wants to play catch.
Maybe.
Scuba gear.
That
Interesting.
piece of
Whitechapel.
driftwood I found must have come from a container
Whitechapel
just like
Dawn.
this one.
What's
Yeah.
in the containers?
Harness Series 622X Juvenile Orca. Detachable forehead camera strapping. Additional clip for cable. So this is a marine animal harness.
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
They're probably tired of scuba
Firestone.
diving.
Those must belong to Katie.
Uh-oh.
They must.
They must be tired of
I'm sure it's a lot.
dredging the boxes
I'm
up
sure it's a lot
themselves.
safer for an orca to do it than a human.
It's true.
Go fetch. Bye bye.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
True.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Okay then.
Guess we gotta go talk to Katie.
Yep. Back to the boat. Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Katie's gone.
Who would have thunk it?
Of course she's gone. Well,
You need to
go
find
chat
somebody with a
the
boat.
others. Yeah, probably Holt or
Yeah.
Well, I guess what's his face? At the,
Andy.
Yeah, Andy at Whale World would too, but Holt may not help considering the circumstances.
Hang on,
Hi,
I'll be
Jenna.
right with you.
Never mind.
You again?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
I really need to get out to where a boat went down 5 years
I don't know that I
ago.
necessarily
It's
want
just
to blame
outside the
Katie at
channel.
all.
Why?
Fair.
Yeah, that's like the
There's
least.
a chance that Katie Firestone
pointing the
is out
finger.
there, and I
Yeah.
really need to talk to her. Just before she took off in her boat, she told me she'd been secretly feeding the orca.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
They won't do anything. I don't have proof.
Look, I'm not
Probably
going
true.
anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
I heard everything you told Holt. Believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to help you get the goods on Ms. High and Mighty. But I got a cafe to run. Try Andy Jason.
Yeah, it seems like that was going to be the case.
It's fair.
To Whale World. Okay. Hey, Andy.
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
Katie fixed her boat and took it out. She may have gone out to the site of this old shipwreck. In any case, I'd really like to catch up to her.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Me and my kayak.
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I need you to take me out 1.5 miles due northwest of the lighthouse. Please, this is really important. I can explain on the way.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride. Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
Will you? Will you, though? Who are we suspecting? Because we're kind of at endgame.
It's a good question.
I feel like Andy has the most to gain from all of it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Whale's making her final dive.
Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
That's not good.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
Great. Stealth.
I sworn I saw something move over there.
That was light, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yep, it was light.
Oopsie. Looks like we got ourselves a stowaway.
Yep.
Second chance.
or something?
No, you. I don't know what they want me to do.
Hold it right there, Missy.
Do I need to stop when
Yeah,
there's footsteps?
I think you need to stop when you hear something.
Okay. It's a little unclear.
Yeah, just a little.
What are you eating?
Beef jerky. Liberated
You
it
have to
from
get
that
behind
camping
boxes and
supply
stuff.
place.
Gotcha.
Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
Huh.
They were robbing the shops.
I wonder what's in those. Those look like animal
They
furs.
do look like animal furs.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Now keep your eyes open.
Okay,
So they know about us.
they do.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
Huh.
Interesting.
Think we're trying to get to those stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Authorized personnel only.
Sounds like an us.
Thanks.
And a canister,
Must
just
be
like the one
orca
in
I
the
saw before.
cave.
No, this looks like a trap.
Uh-oh.
Katie? Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Of course it's a trap.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh! Listen! Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
Very loud, madam. Yeah, of course.
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy!
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Time to make a break for it.
Somebody stop her!
No, somebody don't stop her.
Oh no, I'm trapped!
Hi.
Well,
you got
what
very
do we
close.
have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff
was
a
a
mile
really bad
away.
lie, Nancy.
You're
It
about
really
to become
was.
the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
You're being really creepy.
Heh. Orca.
What did you do that for?
This is why.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
Bone.
Nuts.
Way to go, buddy!
Good boy. Good orca. Oof.
Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew, are you on board? This is Holt Scotto. I'm here with the Coast Guard. Nancy.
Oh,
Dear
thank
Ned,
goodness.
I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations.
Gotcha.
Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear and
Caddy.
quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
Bye, Caddy. Do. What are we gonna be?
Hey, sassy detective. Congratulations on solving the Danger on Deception Island case. Based on your cool sleuthing style, you're presented with the...
Orienteering expert using the GPS to navigate difficult passageways.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess we didn't really get stuck on any of that GPS stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, fellow detective, ever been to a ranch?
Yes.
I haven't, but I've
forgot
been
this
invited
is
to one. It's in Arizona,
favorites.
and it's called Shadow
Good one.
Ranch, and I
Very
can't
nice
wait
looking.
to go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Secret of Shadow Ranch.
Yeah. Coming soon.
I think it came a long time ago. There was Danger on Deception Island.
Yeah. It was an interesting one given how limited the map kind of felt.
Yeah, you feel a lot more limited, but it's still like one of the longer games.
It
If you
really
look at
is.
our actual, like, how long it usually takes us for a game, normally it's like 3 to 4 episodes, sometimes 5. This one's 6.
Yeah.
And like nearly on the nose 6.
And we didn't really get stuck like sometimes we do.
No, this one's fairly like
Straightforward.
it's fairly straightforward. There are still places you can get stuck, like the anagram or what have you, if you don't know about the anagram buster.
Right.
So there's some things like that where you could get stuck, but at the same time, it's fairly straightforward. So it's probably one of the easier games, honestly.
Yeah, it's a good one to like start out with if you're not familiar with.
I think if we were to rate them, which we haven't done the previous ones, but like just thinking about it, Danger on Deception Island would probably be like B or A tier.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
It's right up there. Now, Shadow Ranch, which is coming up, I think Lolian here would put that up in S tier.
I would.
I'm probably right there with her. Shadow Ranch was an early one that I played. Not my earliest one. I played the first and second games way back in the early thousands.
That's true.
My sister got them in like 2000, like right after they came out. So she had them when I was growing up. But I still think one of my favorite is Shadow Ranch, and so I'm excited that that's going to be an adventure that we get to take on soon.
Yeah. It's definitely a good one.
Yeah. As for this one, I feel like this is one of the games where it's a lot harder to figure out who the perpetrator is.
Yeah.
Note to educators and those interested, Deception Island is a fictitious island set among very real and very beautiful San Juan Islands. We encourage you to visit them.
But look out for Caddy.
Distributed by Atari.
Nice.
That's weird.
Just a little bit.
But, yep. Yeah, that was the Danger on Deception Island. Great game. I think it's one of the easier ones. It is a bit longer than some of the others, but we didn't have a straight up place that we got stuck.
It's true. We didn't.
There could have been a couple places where if we hadn't checked the laptop or something, we could have fairly easily.
Yeah.
Or the fact that I just already know Morse code.
Yeah,
Again,
that's
another
true.
one where we could have checked the laptop, but I already know Morse code pretty well.
Yeah, that actually ended up working out really well in our favor.
And then there was just the nautical flags.
Right.
So
that was amazing.
That was just pure luck. But yeah, so that was it for this series, and hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please let us know. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.